The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Drive begins with a carry by Davis Price. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. The Niners at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
He's checking. Ready.
Davis Price on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
10 cycle. Hot route.
Second down, and again, it's Davis Price. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Let's put that team on the bus. 26 Mike.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come out here.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
26 Mike.
Throwing his Lance on third down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Let's go now. Blue, 32.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Mike 5. Drill green.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Ready, go.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Better bring it. You better bring it.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
Right now, you better
Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
You're gonna lose.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Complete to Disley, the tight end. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening
SMH my head.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Once again, it's Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Alert! Easy. Mike 42.
Brady now
First
on
down.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Check, 42's the mic.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Bang, 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 bang.
Rip. Mike 42, Mike 42.
Watch the pass.
Throwing now is Brady.
Here we go.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And they'll be inside the 35
Goddamn it, Juan.
34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Brady now on first down.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what
No
it could
pressure,
be.
Juan.
He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Linval Joseph breaking free and dropping him. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
SMH my head.
It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Mike, check 33.
Black Ultra.
Rip right, rip right.
Hey, check Mike.
Lance now to throw.
Hey, check.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team.
Oh my God, Juan.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Get in the weight room. Regular.
Here's Brady to throw. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Check three, check three, check three.
Mostert will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
SMH my head Juan, how could you let that happen?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Hey, we got three down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance.
Yeah, you throw that away.
Lets it go for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Davis Price up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Stuffed.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit, because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
Davis Price is in. Touchdown 49ers. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
His butt touched the ground before the ball crossed.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
You got bailed out.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
1st down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
Ozzy! Ozzy!
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Deep
It's
ball
just
for
me and you.
Goodwin.
It's just me and you.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch safety crease.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
I'm going to run you.
And that's complete to Adams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
Check it, reload! Hey, check it!
Brady.
42, check, Mike 42.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
We got this.
Wait, that round 80? Round 80?
Come on, D. Wide.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. 2nd and 4.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. 166.
He is coming for you, Wong.
Check 31.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling
We
out.
want it! Come to my world!
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Motion.
Brady going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
So on 4th down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 38, Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go! Yellow, 43. Baby, come on, let's go! Hatchet! Go!
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Man left, man left.
Blaster,
We got three, fellas. We got three. Mike 5. Mike 5. Here we go.
And the tight end goes in motion left. On 2nd and 7, Lance. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
Okay.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Mike 5. Mike 5. Hey, defense, let's go.
Hey, Green.
Lance looking to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Come on, fellas.
So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Coming to the line.
One,
here to
you're
begin the
gonna
next
lose.
drive, the Seahawks offense. But, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. He's got room past the 30. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Brady getting this out to the flat. Mostert. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
SMH my head one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
It's just me and you. Mike 5. Mike 5.
Hey, Red.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Here we go.
Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Short throw to Disley. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two.
Yada,
Wasn't able to
yada.
do that there, but still good yardage.
Mike 53. Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, heavy?
On second down, Mostert. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Yeah, baby.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
42. Let's go one more. 42's the Mike. 42's the Mike. Hey, 66. Watch the slant. Let's go. Mike 42. Mike 42. You remember me?
On first down, Brady escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. Brady now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here we go. Blue 32.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On play action, Lance winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On play action, it's Brady.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From midfield, here's Brady. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Slam.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Let's go.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Safe.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Lance. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind.
Down. Yellow. 22.
Here we go. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Green Jack.
3 down. Mike 5. You must be getting tired.
Yellow.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
5. Hey, keep it up.
Ready.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Shotgun, and then a handoff to Davis Price. And he's got some... Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway.
Here we go.
Touchdown, 49ers. Ty Davis Price, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Alabama, 380. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike's 42. 42.
They hand it off to Mostert, and he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Looking to throw. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Mostert off the read option, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Brady. Flush to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Brady to throw. Returning right back to Lockett. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Tighten up.
Back to throw, Brady. Short throw to Disley. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Watch the pass.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
I'm coming. Jam him. Jam.
Mike's 42. Mike's
Shadow. Rip left. Mike's
Now Brady got to have this one.
Heavy on the edges.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Wait, 20. Check. Mike 42.
They gonna need some therapy.
Here's Mostert. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Push him back.
Hey, Mike's 42.
To throw is Brady.
Watch the screen.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to try and run for it. And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Here we go, set. Black 40.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
5's the Mike.
Set. Go.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
Let's go. 52 blue.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, deal, because remember, they were down. We take the lead, that home field advantage. I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.